Alright, Dungeon 7, The Demon. The Demon. Enter this room and kill these two for a nice bomb drop. We are maxed out on bombs as of right now, but we do need some bombs in this dungeon. I'm going to go up here to this dark room with the keys. One thing worth noting is that if you don't have the meat at this point, you need it, because you will not be able to get past the grumble guy unless you have the meat, and you'll have met yourself with a dead end. You have some blue Gorias here. And you want to enter up here. There's a secret in the tip of the nose. Copy that. Go to the right here and you'll have a room with mini-boss Digdogger. There was a couple of rooms with mini-boss Digdogger in this dungeon. I believe this may be the dungeon with the most mini-bosses. And you get a bomb drop from that, so you go on to the right. And we have some Stalfos. Nice stopwatch. One of them clearly has a key. We will be getting the infinite key in the next dungeon, in Dungeon 8, but for now we need the keys, even though we have 7 keys. And make your way back a few screens, back to the beginning area, where the dark room with the keys were. Key says in bats, not key says in keys. Alright, we got the Master Keys there, and the other one died right when we killed that one. Alright, we have some blue Gorias in this room. We can bomb a couple of walls here, but we are gonna kill them first. Taking some hits. Right at this point, you want to drop the bombs before you pick up the bombs, just so that you can stay maxed out. This easy room with keys. Get some more bombs if you need. Then we have a room with some ropes. Some pretty easy enemies for late in the game, especially coming out of that 6th dungeon with the whiz robes. Alright, go north here, and you got another room with 3 Dodongos, but we don't have to kill them. You can just go north into this room, and I bet you'd like to have more bombs. Darn right. That is the final upgrade for bombs in the game. Congratulations. Actually, at this point, you don't even need rupees in the game, unless you want to rebuy some potion. And of course, you need at least 1 rupee when you enter Ganon's room, because you need to kill him with the silver arrow, and you of course need rupees to fire arrows. Dark room with the Stalfos here. Get the compass. And from here we can progress north. Pretty simple room, just some bubbles. If you get hit, obviously you can't use the sword for a little while. Just kill all the enemies in this room, which you have to because the door won't open until you do, and then go north. Mini boss number 2, but first we're gonna bomb this wall. This one actually breaks into 3 mini Digdoggers. But we got it. Enter this area, kill 2 more of these. And you'll find yourself a key. We're at 8 keys now. We're good. Alright, a room with some more Gorias, red and blue. Get a 5er, and then head north into this room in which you need the meat. Grumble, grumble. Easy peasy. Head north. And you get the map and you see that it completely looks like a demon. Get some free rupees up here. Head down. And head through this locked door. Nice, a fairy drop. We are now at full health. Very good. Some more blue gorillas. At this point in the game, these guys are pretty easy. As you saw, we were able to bomb that wall. We'll revisit that in a minute. We'll come up to this next room, grab the clock, which stops the enemies, so that makes it a little easier for us. Get a rupee drop from killing them. And yet another room full of blue gorillas. That was that in that room. I mean, we're doing every room in the dungeon. Now we want to head through this bombed wall, and this is actually a secret space with gorillas. We bomb that wall. We'll come back to that in a minute. And we have the red candle, a very useful item. It is an upgrade from the blue candle. You can use this one as many times as you want on the same screen, whereas the blue one you can only use one time. So, a welcome upgrade. Go through here, we have some more gorillas, you guessed it. Some bomb drops where we don't need bombs at this time, but we go into here, fight 2 more! Get another bomb drop. At this point, we want to go through this locked door. And mini-boss number 3, Dig Dagger. He will break into 3 yet again. But we got him in one shot, real nice. Alright, you can ignore these 3. And just go to the room to the right. And here's our secret room. This could be pretty tricky, because you can't use your sword if the bubbles hit you, and you need to kill all of the wall masters. So I recommend using the magic wand. Once they're all dead, you can push this block right here, create a secret passage, which is the only way we can get to this dungeon's boss. Right, here we are with room full of gorillas. Pretty easy dungeon for a dungeon called the Demon. Bomb this wall, and here we are already at the boss, Aquamentis, which was the boss from the first dungeon. Very easy now. Grab the heart container, and grab the 7th piece of Triforce. Congratulations! And from here we enter right into the 8th dungeon. We're just going to go right for it. A little earlier in the game we saw a lone bush in the forest, which I said that you could burn and that will be dungeon 8. Well, I said that would be way later in the game, and guess what? It's now way later in the game. We just have the last dungeon to go to, and then we can go to Ganon's tower in Death Rock. Pinnacle Rock, Death Mountain. Levers are fun to kill. Alright, one more screen up. And we go right up here. And down. Now we could burn this lone bush here, and congratulations, you have found Dungeon 8.